for today I have a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now, and it's a look that I actually did a couple days ago, and I was Snapchatting while I had the look on, and a lot of you guys really loved my makeup and asked me like, oh my god, how did you do it? And so I decided that I would just go ahead and recreate it in today's video. It's pretty much just a really nice like soft gold kind of smoky eye and a really pretty gray beige lip. I actually used my new, I can't find it right now because I just hauled my Sephora VIB sale stuff, so I can't find it right now, but it's the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge waterproof liquid lipstick in the shade number 1, which is pretty much like a lime crime dupe, so I really wanted to do a tutorial for you guys using it. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do some more different and out-of-the-box tutorials on my channel, and I'm just kind of in a little bit of a makeup inspiration rut. Like, you know how you just aren't inspired and you can't really think of some different stuff to do? So leave me some requests down below. Let me know what you guys want to see and I'll definitely recreate it for you. But like I said, for today's look, I am just recreating the one that I did a couple days ago because you guys loved it on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, then my name on there is Amy Macedo, just A-M-Y-M-A-C-E-D-O, the same way it's spelled here. So I'm going to let you go ahead and watch the makeup tutorial. So I'm starting off with my Benefit Professional Primer and just putting that all over my face. So for foundation today, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 3W1 Tawny, and I'm super happy because I finally, after 3 tries of 3 different shades, I finally found my perfect tan shade. Absolutely love this shade. You can see here in this clip, I was extremely excited. It's the perfect like neutral warm tan shade, and I really love it. So for concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20, and I'm just highlighting and concealing the under eye and also down the middle of my face. In my next tutorial, you will see me use a bunch of my new goodies that I hauled on Monday in my Sephora VIB sale haul. So if you are interested in seeing some of me use some of the new products and kind of a little bit of my first impressions, then just stay tuned to Friday's video. But this was the makeup look I wore in that video in my Sephora haul, and a bunch of you guys really wanted to see it. So next I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm setting my entire face with that as well as the under eye area. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it did actually whiten my face a little bit and give me a lighter kind of white cast, so I will no longer be using this when I'm tanned because it does kind of give a little bit of that white cast. So I'm going to try to stay away from it when I'm tan. So for, I think I did contouring. No, I brightened the under eye in this part with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and the yellow shade just underneath the under eye and also down the middle of my face to kind of brighten on top of that concealer we put there earlier. And then I'm taking my Sephora bronzer in the shade Los Cabos, and I'm just bronzing up my face with my Sigma Duo Fiber brush all over just kind of those areas of my face where I want to make it look like the sun just kind of kissed me and make it super warm. So I'm just bronzing up my face, and you'll notice that later on I do take the Kat Von D palette again and contour more and chisel my cheekbones with the NARS Ita brush. Next, I'm taking my new favorite blush of all time. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Mood Exposure, and I'm just applying that with a kind of tapered dual fiber brush, and it's just this beautiful, natural, mauve-y, light, rosy type of pink shade, and I absolutely adore it. Next, for highlighter, I'm taking the Milani Tantastic in the shade Fantastic in Gold, and this is my new best drugstore highlight discovery that I'm so ecstatic about. It's absolutely gorgeous and amazing. So I'm just popping that on the tops of my cheekbones and also over top of my brow. I went ahead and did my brows. I have a tutorial that I will link down below. Moving on to the eyes, I'm priming with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I swear every time it gets to this part I mess it over on the voiceover, and I don't know why. So I'm taking my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm taking the shade Vanilla Bean, and I'm just setting the primer with that just to make sure that these shadows go on super smooth. And then moving on with the shade the shade Latte, I'm just taking that and popping that into the crease and really just making it super smoky and warm. I absolutely love this shade. I do have a link down below, which is actually a commission affiliate link for Makeup Geek if you guys are ever interested in purchasing from them. And then I'm taking the shade Mocha, which is just a really pretty neutral, kind of warm neutral brown. And I'm just taking that into the crease and kind of going a little bit higher than my crease because I do have a little bit of a small lid space. So I'm just trying to create more of a lid area. And I'm just kind of defining it a little bit more and doing a little bit more of a precise defined crease with that shade. And then I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush and just blending away because it wouldn't be a tutorial if you didn't blend for minutes and hours and days. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic, but I'm taking the Sigma E36, which is a little bit more of a tapered fluffy brush, and I'm just applying a little bit more of that Mocha. And then I'm taking the Makeup Geek Foiled Shadow in Magic Act, and I'm just applying that wet with water on the brush all over my lid. And I really have been loving applying pigments on the lid super sharp and like right in there in the crease. Like you see how I'm doing it very sharply? I absolutely have been loving that look. It just looks so defined, but it's so easy to achieve. Like it's not hard or anything like that, so it's super beginner friendly, but it'll look like it took a lot of effort, you know. So I absolutely love this shade. It's the perfect gold. It's not too warm, not too golden, but it's just this beautiful like white pale gold. And then I'm taking that fluffy brush again and just slightly blending out that crease, and then I do go over the gold just a little bit more to kind of define it again. And then I'm taking the shade Latte again, and with a Sigma soft crease brush, I think it's called the soft small crease brush, and I'm just putting that on the lower lash line. I'm putting a lot, and I'm smoking the hell out of my lower lash line because it honestly would not be a tutorial by me if I did not smoke that lower lash line like crazy. I cannot do a look without smoking it out a lot. Next, I'm taking that white shade, I believe it's called White Lies, and I'm just highlighting the brow bone. I usually don't like a very drastic brow bone, so I'm only doing it a tiny little bit. And then I'm taking the Milani Bella Eyes eyeshadow in Bella White, which has just been my obsession. I love adding this in the inner corner. It just gives it that beautiful pop of a beautiful, like, brightening white sheen, so I've been obsessed with it. And then I am going to do my lashes, liner, and mascara all off camera, and I've been getting a ton of questions about my lashes lately. I've really been using the Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. And then for my lips, I really wanted to play with this Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in the shade number 1. It's this beautiful gray beige that reminds me so much of Cashmere from Lime Crime. So I wanted to get this one instead, and I absolutely love it so damn much. It's absolutely gorgeous. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of you really wanted to see it when you saw it in my Sephora VIP sale haul. So please give me a like, thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.
America, I love that color. And when I seen Lustre Luxe talk about this, I was like, oh my god. She was like mentioning how it's that gray beige. So whenever I hear the word gray beige, I just know